Alright guys, welcome to your third episode of this series, Introduction to CSS. So in today's task, we are going to look at how to link our CSS with the various ways. So we have the inline style sheet, the internal and the external. We are going to look at them one after the other. So fast forward, I will just go straight to my Sublime over here. So we've already used one way to link our CSS, which is the internal. So I'm going to use the inline. So I'll give a comment here and I will type inline style sheets. So the inline style sheets, we specify the styling just like how we did to HTML attribute. So I'm going to have a paragraph here. Inside the paragraph, I'll generate a dummy text by typing lorem. Hit the tab key on your keyboard to get this text. So I want to style this particular text. So I'll save it, Ctrl S, go to the browser, refresh the page, then I have something like this. Good. So I want to change the background of this text to black and the text itself to white. So back to my Sublime text, I'm going to give an attribute of style. Then I'll give a property of background hyphen color. So it will separate the property from the value by using a colon. So I want the background to be black. Then I want more than one property and value. I'm going to bring semicolon over here. Then I can add another one, which is color. So I'm going to say white and with a semicolon. So Ctrl S to save, then back to my codes, then refresh. So I have the background as black and the text as white. Good. So with the inline styling, everything happens in the same element. You don't need to go up or down to write the CSS. So let's look at the other one which we have already used. So I'm going to say H4, then I'm going to say good morning. Okay, so I'll save this. So I want to style this. So first of all, let me bring the comment here. So I'm going to say internal. I'm going to say internal. So over here I'll call my selector, which is H4, as my selector. Then I have my declaration, which is going to be inside a curly bracket. So I'm going to give a background color of red, then a color itself as blue. Ctrl S to save. Oops. Then I have this guy. Good. So with the internal, the styling happens inside the head, where after the title you open the style element, then you put your HTML or CSS code over there. Then inside the body you have your HTML code. So it makes things easy for you, so that you can easily locate your CSS code and your HTML codes. So the other one that we have, with that one we have to create a new file. So I'm going to press and hold Ctrl N to create a new file. I'll select the view, go to syntax, then I'll select CSS. Good. So I'm going to copy this code here, H4, Control X to cut it, then I'll paste it here. So I'm going to save this, Control S, then I'll name it style dot CSS, since we are dealing with CSS file. Good. Style dot CSS. So back to my code. So if I save this home, this index, back to the page and refresh it, you see it is gone. Okay, but we still have the code, we still have the CSS code, but then it's not working. Okay, so it means that we are dealing with two different files. We are dealing with index.html and also style.css, which we need to link them together. So to do this, it is very, very, very important. I'm going to get rid of this style. Now I have to use the element that we call link. Okay, so I'm going to type link like this, hit the tab, then to generate this for me. So it has a default attribute like relationship, which is style sheet. The type is text / CSS. Now the href, we are going to specify the file name, where we can locate the file. So the name is what? Style, and the extension is CSS. So I'm going to say that style dot CSS. Then I will save this, Control S, back to the page, then I'll refresh. I have everything working perfect for me. Good. So that's how to link different pages, a different HTML page and CSS page together. So with this, you know that your HTML code is inside the index.html and your CSS code is inside the style.css. So this will make things very, very easy for you. But one thing I want to mention before we leave is that the inline style sheet is faster than all of them. So let's say I have a p tag here. This p tag, let me copy. Okay, let me leave it. I'll come here, then I'm going to say style. Style, then I'll call my p element. Okay, give it a background color of red, then the color of yellow. Okay, now I'll save this, Control S. So thinking that this text, the background is going to change from black to red, and the color is going to change from white to yellow. Let's see what will happen. Oops, there's no changes because we are using the inline, which is closer to the element than coming here. So always the inline is faster and safer than the style. Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.